Hello. I'm waiting for the. Okay, it started right now. Okay, let's start talking. Here, I'm gonna talk about how to make 1,000 per week on eBay, beginner's guide. So, let's start with the basic things. First of all, one of the main problem in eBay is bouncing. What does it? What do I mean by bouncing? Is, for example, let's say you're going to buy something and you click this link, this guy, okay, and you're not purchasing anything and you're going back. That's bouncing. So that happens, when people put the wrong description and they don't actually describe the product very well. So people think this is the stuff and they go there, they decide not to buy and they go back. That's bad for you because if it happens often in eBay doesn't recommend you more because it means that people are not looking for what you're actually selling. People are looking for the different things. So it's like uh, the list showing is not appropriate for the people. So the eBay automatically brings your list down by numbers. Like let's say your one is in the 8th place. So if people are bouncing a lot, it's going to be go to 20 or something like that. And then the second major thing you have to do when it comes to eBay business is optimize for the mobile phones, because nowadays people are buying from mobile phones. So you have to make sure that when people see that from mobile phone, it appears very good. So you have to optimize to the mobile phones. And the next thing is never run out of stock. The reason is I had an experience that I had a product that was selling good, and then it was in the top list, like it was top in the search list. Then it ran out of stock because I couldn't get the item from the suppliers because he ran out of the stock. So I had to wait for it. Then what happened is I put it in zero and waited till it arrived. And then when it arrived, I restarted again. I put the list available. But it was number one list before in the particular product, and it was making me like 10,000 per month. But then it went down to 8, so I didn't make as much as money as before. So that's one of the problems. So if you are selling a good product and it's running out, make sure you keep filling up and don't make it to zero, because if you make it to zero and if you start again, it's not gonna be making as much as money as before. So that's one of the things. Never run out of stock. For example, let's look at example like led lights. And here this guy, okay, this is from China will never run out of stock. So this guy probably, okay, he sold like 3,331 sold and 13 sold in the last 24 hours. Actually we can see when is this listed and how much actually sold. So I can to find that, I go to this guy, copying. I'm trying to copy his name. Okay, here we go. Copy, and I go to the Zik Analytics, and then okay, I go here. I go to the Zik Analytics and then competitor research. I put this guy on top and then search right here. Okay, so let's see what is the most sold item this guy has. Oh my god. Okay, search again. Okay, in the last 30 days this guy sold like 342 of this item. Totally he sold 3,305, and he was selling from 5th month, so it's like June or something. 5th month February, March, April, May. So he started May, and he sold this much in short period of time. That's amazing actually. So from this particular product, how much you made? Okay, I can. So he made like 10,000 in sales. A lot of them are lights because that's one of the most important things in the house. So people are buying from him. um, that's amazing actually. And he has a good seller rating, and he's in the top rated seller. Okay, and I am pretty sure he never ran out of stock uh, until he started. This is the day he started May 1st, so he never ran out of stock, because if he ran out of stock, he will never appear in the first place, right? So similar to that, like any sales you are trying to sell, you make sure you never run out of stock. And the another thing you have to be aware of is people not only go through eBay. Like eBay is advertised in most other places, like not only in here eBay. You will see, if you are in Canada, you will see on Kijiji, and it will be shown in Google as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Google. So LED, I'm typing LED lights. Okay, lights, and you see here a lot of products are promoted. Here Amazon promoting it, Lepro promoting it, Alibaba promoting it, Uline Canada promoting it. So these are various company paying Google Ads to promote their stuff. Now what people do is, like, that Google is the most visited website. So people doesn't just necessarily go to eBay search items, they go to Google and search items. And here in shopping, if you click shopping, you can see the all listings in lighting, and various companies are promoting it. So here you can see the list of sellers who are promoting. Like you can see all the Etsy, eBay, all the things. So here I'm clicking eBay, and here are the products that's showing. So here a lot of lights are showing. But the common thing is, like, when these things get promoted, here I'm seeing something different. But most likely, if you have a white background, that get promoted the most. Not only on eBay and even on other platforms. I should deselect one of these. Okay, so this is eBay promoting, and you can see most of them are like white background. If they have a white background and the item described, item alone in the picture, that most likely you get promoted. So let's try something else as well. Even Amazon does that too, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna take off eBay. Let's try Etsy. Okay. Wow, this is completely out of. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Let's see Walmart. Okay, Walmart also here. Walmart promotes everything. Canadian Tire, Best Buy. See, most of them are just white background. So if you put your items in a white background, your chance of selling is higher. That's what I'm trying to say. That whatever the products you are trying to sell, try to get your stuff like white background, so you will be listed in more places automatically, and you have your chance of selling is high. And also the next thing is focus on the free cash flow. Once you are making money, make sure you serve money and then reinvesting back, so you will be having free cash flow. And also the major crucial thing is, whenever you get a negative feedback from one of the selling eBay, try to remove as soon as possible. I seen that some of my store affected so badly because of these negative feedbacks. Like you could resolve, if you keep resolving in the same day, um, you will be getting good. See this one. um, I will go to the exact store actually. So one of my store got really affected. I was in top seller, and I was wasn't really paying attention to my negative feedbacks, and it um, brought my store to actually below standard. So what happens is, when it comes to below standard, they limit the monthly limit to 500 something like that, and then they limit the monthly listing limit for 4000 or something like that. So I cannot increase, because I should have solved this negative feedback within, if you can solve them within a day, that's really good. So here I'm going to see my feedbacks, and I had 6 months. In the 1 month I have just one positive feedback, and in the 6th month I have 6 negative feedback, and that affect me so bad. It mostly the item didn't receive, so I should have replied right away, and then replied right away, and I should have removed from the buyer, like offering shipping again and stuff like that. That would have served me a lot of hassle, and I would have been top seller. But I neglected to do that, and it affected me so bad. So whenever you are getting a negative feedback, try to remove as soon as possible. That's my target. Like if I am getting any negative feedback right now, my target is, this is like last 6 months, so I cannot do anything about it to get it removed. But if anything new happen, I can do it in one day. So that's my focus right now, getting a good feedback so I can go back to top seller again. That's the main thing, and that's it guys. Thanks for watching.